Live, love, learn with Courtney. Hey guys, it's your girl Court here, and today we're jumping into another episode of Who's in the Room. So, on Live, Love, Learn with Courtney, Who's in the Room is a segment where I highlight some of the wonderful businesses that are doing some amazing things in our communities, and we really get into the beauty of the things that they've gifted me. So, today, Bracketville Books is in the room. And I want to get into some of the amazing work that this novel has presented. Oh my gosh. So before I even get into the novel and I read a little snippet for you guys, I want to get into some of the merch. So they know that I have been branding my name and doing this whole With Courtney mission to really push people into learning about themselves, really taking the time to dig deep and begin to understand your own triggers so that you can then be an asset to others. So in doing so, I got my Court Visionary shirt. This is a beautiful green tee that I absolutely love. It's on the website at bracketvillebooks.com. Please definitely check it out. In addition to my t-shirt, I was gifted a crew neck, which I'm really excited about. It also says Court Vision, but it has the Bracketville Billy Goat on it. And da 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 da. How cool is that? Oh my gosh, I love it. Court Vision. Right? And it reads, owners will give you money before they give you the game. Dr. Dumars, the Dean of Bracketville State University. Money Management for Rookies 101. I'm hyped. I'm excited. I'm so excited that I'm able to read a novel and have merch to go with it. Like, I can only imagine what my students are going to think in the fall when we jump back into reading and learning about it. I know they're going to want to wear some of the cool, amazing things that come out of Bracketville. In addition to the t-shirt and the crew neck, I was gifted this amazing novel, Castro and Sap, The Immaculate Plan to Earn Some Burn, available on bracketvillebooks.com and amazon.com. So let's get into some text. The dedication, it's dedicated to the basketball junkie. Oh my gosh, I know my boys are gonna love it, and some of my girls too, because don't get it twisted, girls play ball. I'm just gonna dig into the power forward, right? It's called Take Us Home Cash. So it's not your average forward, it's a power forward. Think point guard positions, right? Power forward. People that are like my height, 5'1", that's like the only thing we could really do. Freezing cold outside, and Bracketville City is on the eve of its biggest snowstorm to record. Snowflakes are dancing through the air like butterflies piling on top of each other 3 inches off the ground. It's about 8:40 p.m. and the moon is already up. The loud screeches of traffic brakes and storefront gates clinking close take over the airwaves of the families rushing home to beat the storm. The purple basketball courts in Bracketville State Park are completely covered in snow. The flickering streetlights outside of the park are trying to illuminate the courts, but the accumulating coats of ice over the bulbs dull the shine. The honeycomb fibers in the backboards glisten from the frost, and the purple nets hanging from the rims are as stiff as a frozen trophy. There's a kid dribbling a basketball by himself on a court he just shoveled clean with a trash can lid he found by the gate. The glowing infinity line around his basketball protects the grooves from the harsh weather, allowing him to play as long as he wants. Sweat trickles around his foggy red goggles, curling the purple hair on the sides of his face. He is in a heavy black sweatsuit with a special blue armband wrapped around his upper left sleeve. It's his reminder. The atmosphere is dark gray. It's not gray because of the moon or the snow. It's gray because Castro is about to take on the biggest challenge of his life, and he has no idea how to prepare for it. On a mission to score 15,000 career high school points, this scrawny, floppy-haired freshman point guard from Bracketville County understands earning minutes. His neophyte season plays a big part. Every past baller in his family have accomplished this feat, or something just as great. It's now Castro's turn to join the family business. Castro's mom, dad, uncle, and older sister are all Bracketville High alumni. But he broke tradition by going to a neighboring and future rival institution, Girvin High School. He chose to do this because the Iceman roster is less crowded with big names and the chances of him getting playing time as a freshman are greater. Attending Bracketville High School, where Castro could risk being buried at the end of the bench behind money. His mentor and Billy Goat superstar senior guard. Sapphira, or Sap, is Castro's best friend since the second grade. Is also an incoming Girvin High freshman. She is a teenage, sophisticated scientist who is driven by winning, by any means necessary. Sap conjures up game plans through scientific creations and mathematical experiments, whether it's basketball goggles with X-ray vision to improve long-distance shooting percentage, or heated waterproof compression pants to increase workout time in the glacial temperatures of Mount Archibald. Sap is a future scholar who will always have her besties backing Castro, and is here to see he gets the playing time he deserves, although at times her ambition can get them into some trouble. It's 9 p.m. and the lights inside of the park just clicked on. Castro is playing the end of the game scenarios in his mind. He doesn't know how he's going to break into the starting five, but he does know there are 6 seconds left in the game, and every fan in the stands of his high school gymnasium, or the igloo, are on their feet chanting, "Castro, Castro, Castro," hoping he can bring them a championship win. The Icemen are down by 1 point, and the game is on the line. He's slowly dribbling the basketball at the half-court line, counting down the seconds. Castro's sneakers are sliding over the Iceman logo as he calls for a screen from his Girvin teammate Yusuf. He checks the shot clock. Castro sees Sap at the top of the bleachers with her laptop open, taking stats throughout the game. Her Sap location, Stats by Sap, is notifying her that Girvin's best chance of winning is a Yusuf jump shot from the left side of the court. But Castro, he has other ideas. With 5 seconds left in the game, Castro is ambushed on defense by Octo and the Kirkland High Lightning Bugs. The star small forward has long arms and they move like tentacles. The defense is towering over Castro, salivating, anticipating a block, a steal, a turnover, or a forced shot in the corner. The crowd is on edge, and every pair of eyes and ears are locked onto the court. The Kirkland cheerleaders are interlocked at the elbows, hoping for a Kirkland win. A crossover dribble enables Castro to slip around the entire Kirkland team. The game clock reads 4 seconds, and he's trapped by Trevor, or TKO, in the Archibald County High School War Turtles lineup. TKO is a left-handed guard that practices in the complete dark. He shoots to the sound of the net. The way the ball cuts through lets him know if he's made the shot or not. The War Turtles are known for their physical toughness, and their coach is signaling for an all-out blitz. He hears a hopeful, desperate scream from a Girvin fan in the front row. "Take us home, Cash!" Blue and orange tears are pouring from her eyes, causing her tribal paint to drip down from her cheeks. Still, down 1 point, Girvin's High's head coach, Coach Abdullah, signals a timeout to preserve their last 3 seconds. But Castro lets Coach know the situation's under control, and he waves it off. The steam from his breath shoves the snowflakes out of his way. His teammates are on the sideline biting their towels, watching the play unfold. Castro blows warm air into his hands while keeping his dribble alive. With 2 seconds left in the game, he's going for the win. Castro dribbles left and dances back to the right. With the spin move, he eludes the War Turtles gang and runs into a wall built by the Bracketville High Billy Goat Army lurking in the paint. He hears Money's size 15 kicks chasing him down from behind. The entire Iceman coaching staff are on their tippy toes with their hands on their heads. Time is frozen and the igloo is vibrating. Referteedy's officiating crew have tucked their whistles into their jerseys and have decided to let the basketball gods call it from here. It's Castro against the world, and everything he's worked on up to this point of his young career is hanging in the balance. He understands the gravity of the moment and puts everything on the line. With 1 second left in the game, Castro goes for an up and under layup between his entire school conference and scoops of finger roll high into the sky. Oh my gosh. This is making me want to keep reading. Next, the chapter begins as the pregame. You guys have to jump into Bracketville books. I'm excited. This makes me excited. I can't wait to dive in, to dig deep, and start to really ask questions. Why did Castro decide to take the easy way out? Why didn't he want to stay with the Bracketville Billy Goats? Why did he switch teams to the Icemen? What do the Icemen offer that maybe Bracketville High doesn't, besides just playing time? Right? I really want to dig deep into those sapplications. What is Sap going to do with her sapplication? Is she going to transform the way that basketball is envisioned through the eyes of STEM? I have so many questions. I'm excited. I can't wait to dig deep. Thank you so much, Bracketville. I love the novel, I love my t-shirt, and I love my crew neck. I can't wait to see what else happens on BracketvilleBooks.com. Have a good day, guys. Thank you for watching Who's in the Room with Courtney. Today, Bracketville Books was in the room. So, for those of you that don't know, Who's in the Room is a segment where I partner with businesses that do amazing things in our communities. I love to share ideas. I love to share growth. I love to help businesses and brands that are developing really get their shine and grow. So please feel free to share your items, share your ideas, and continue to grow with me. Let's grow together. With Courtney. Let's grow together.